Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. I forgot to start the game before I began the stream, so that is my fault for not getting things ready when I'm supposed to get them ready. Yapaturo. I don't know what that means, but I said it, so... Nope, the game did a funny thing. Did it? Okay, I guess not. Or maybe it is. It's loading, but it's not didn't full screen the way it's supposed to. Let me restart that, because sometimes these games will pull some chicanery or another. No, it's acting weird. Okay, damn. Making me weary. I also have to make myself disappear for half a second and return because I just looked at what did they call it? What's it called again? Task manager, that's the thing. There we go. Let's see if that fixed that up. It did. Good. Okay, why isn't this on the big ol' screen instead of the small screen? What's going on here? Did I press a button on accident? I'm wondering whether I pressed some button on my keyboard on accident and kinda messed up the display settings. Let me look at option. No, because it's still... I can't even go down to options on the damn thing. Okay, options? No. Okay, video and sound, language, other settings. Okay, so none of this is related. Okay, video. The resolution is right, so I don't know why it is the way that it is right now. I never changed the resolution, so... I forgot what's the button on the keyboard to make things big. I have to make myself disappear again and reappear again. Okay, this is not a problem I was expecting to face. Why do I have to have this random little issue even be a thing out of nowhere? That's my question. Maybe this is my punishment for not playing in a good while. Okay, It's not helping out. So I'm trying to right click it right now. I'm trying to right click on the game itself. Try and see if I can try and enlarge in the okay. There we go. Well, I fixed one version of the game by restarting the game and clicking, actually making a copy of the game, I guess is one way to put it, and clicking the beginning button prior to letting it go away. Alright, that should fix it. We'll just head right in there. Let me up the volume to the usual for this game. It's not on screen capture, is it? Let's see. Should be up now. Yippee? Question mark? Yippee. Okay. We are good to go. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I think getting my ass beat. But outside of that... Right, we were basically having to go away from the what I assume is the final boss of the game, and I've been trying to do something regarding the bosses other than killing them. I think, well, obviously killing them is the main thing. Why is video just like causing me issues today? It's like hot. It's like deciding to be a problem. I don't know why. Look at all these little guys. Remember when they used to give a story? They don't know there's nothing up there anymore. They were so close to. Why is there like spices and whatnot up here? How would they even... They'd have to do this every time they want like anything. Then they have a little statue here, which is funny because it's smaller than even some of them. Oh, hello, you must be Death. Manu, never seen anyone so devoid of life. Not like Manu's boy. Have you seen him anywhere? Thomas is supposed to be home for dinner right now. Alright, he's Venerable Knight's father, who's dead as hell. He's also wearing a helmet, funny enough. How do I go down again? Or I have to like double tap down on the keyboard. This is where he got stuck for a good while. I never realized this guy had monster cans around his little radio there. Why is this? Has this man always looked like, I don't know, like this? I teleported here. I think last time. This guy has a bomb. I don't know why he has a bomb, but he does. This guy cooks. Right, Death is just his little servant man. And then you got this guy just getting brought along, and his corpse right there on the ground. I got no clue. Zero clue on the ongoings of my adventure here, or how I'll go about it. We don't got any talent points. We have stuff. I need to throw these away. I got some soul stones, so I guess I could, you know, upgrade some things. I have this immortalite stones, which, well, I feel like I'm supposed to be using them for something. Powerful magesmiths can imbue equipment with this magical properties. When used as an item, it turns into essence. Yeah, like some of these items tell me that, hey, if you find the right person, then, you know, you could use them to, you could use this stuff to you know, do stuff, and then they don't exist as far as I know. I also don't know where the guy and stuff is, outside of maybe having to defeat a couple of bosses again. I think that was my theory last time. Have to go around and defeat bosses again. I have to do with Gaia and all that good stuff. I also have bee stingers, which probably have a use. Oh, right, there was that one area that I never... Okay, I know there's the, like, the race and the item that I didn't get because I decided to go through the portal instead of, accomplishing the race that I was supposed to. How do I dash again? Let's jump. That's right click. That doesn't do that. Okay, we'll see. That's how. Got ya, got ya. I remember now why I was here. I tried to do this because I didn't want to continue the boss fight. I want to try and get through this area again. Now. Okay, I forgot how to do that as well. That's how I heal. Well done. This is like near impossible with these things in the way. Yeah, I don't know why life has to be the way that it is when it comes to this game. Let me just redo that. Okay, game. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna have to pick that up. It was already hard enough without a controller. Now the fact that I still have to do that again without a controller, that's what kind of seeped the life out of me, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't have a lot of stamina. If I did, I would just spam what I'm already spamming. But eventually I run out of existence, for lack of a better word. Okay, that's fine. As long as we pick up our thing. Okay, well, I guess we're not picking it up now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me change something in the options menu. I guess we can't access the fucking menu now. Okay, that's fine. There's like really no good way to go up that part. And I didn't even know I had lost a feather even further away. It's really that one bit that screws me over in the long run, is having to go all the way up that thing. Alright, because I think now I got a total of 10 feathers. 10 feathers. How much good that does me when you're doing a little race like this. Sorry, I'm just trying not to get too spicy this time around when it comes to this game, because I will bleed out of my nose if I do, I think. I've been bleeding out of my nose recently again, and I don't know whether that's because of the weather changing, or just because, you know, I guess blood pressure or something. I just not keep making it there. Oh. Oh, there goes my ability to heal. Yep, that's fine. Oh no. Oh, well, I'm never getting that fucking feather back. Okay. It's gonna take me like... You don't understand how lucky you gotta get to get even to that part, dude. Like, most of my thing here has just been based on luck. If he doesn't pop those little shiny things in the right place, then you're good to go. But if he does and he gets you, then he gets you. And that's kind of unfortunate because you can't dodge past them. And I don't think I have any items that'll make it, you know, easier for me to, you know, get through things. I don't know why he wants to even race me, bro. It's like, dude, you already know who I am. I'm not here to kill you or anything. You're just here to make my life slightly more difficult for no good discernible reason other than just being a little shithead. Oh, there goes that fucking... Well, let's see if we ever get down there again. Oh. Yeah. You see what I mean? Like, if it's in the wrong place, you're just kind of screwed. There's nothing you can do about it. Except just, like, cry. I'm gonna pick it up. Oh no, dude, I made it though. Oh my god. Oh well. My goodness, dude. That is just depressing. Trying not to get like mad. I'm trying so hard. We got pretty far. I don't even know why I'm using a feather. I can just go back to the thing. You know what, let's just use this. And we got our feathers back, right? I think there might be a plume that I have that allows me to... Hold on. Do we have a swiftness related plume? No. Void plume increases intelligence damage. Reduces damage by 30%. Something about a legendary phoenix. Medicine plume. Flare plume. I swear there was a plume. Maybe I sold it and that's the issue. If I did, that's gonna like destroy my soul. Hasten. Okay, cooldown. Reduction. Okay, I think this is something different. I thought this was for like speediness. But I guess not. Haste aura. Extends air dash distance. This is a thing, right? The anti-grav reduces stamina cost of attacks. Oh, I think this only applies to attacks then, right? Hopefully, because I want to replace it with the haste aura so that we can just dash around. Quickened plume is just something I can use to heal quicker, but it doesn't help me go fast. Let's replace that with that real quick. And see how that goes. Should give us like an edge. Small edge, but an edge nonetheless. And we need everything we can get. Yeah, I don't think that affects, I just watched the stamina dropping, and it seemed to be relatively the same. So, let's try not to mess up any parts. Oh, man. Yeah, we lost him. Okay, so the plume... I mean, not the plume. The thing does help. I'm trying to keep myself calm as well, just because... I can feel the adrenaline, like, trying to kick in, and it's like, not yet, buddy, you know? Not yet. Ah, damn it, I pressed the wrong button like 4 times. That makes me wanna do things that are bad to myself. Okay, I'm ahead of him. Why is the game deciding to punish me for that? Like, it says it himself. He's like, this is a race, you know? Like, I should be rewarded, not punished for literally going ahead of him in a race. Heal? For fuck's sakes? Like... Oh my god, I went the... Oh boy. Oh, glorious, glorious, glorious. This fucking game is being now a little asshole about things, huh? Yes, yes, go, go. Oh my god, either way, it's like I'm gonna... Yeah. Oh, that's lovely, bro. I love it when I get hit. Yep, yep, yep. Oh my god, now I fucking lost 2 plumes, dude. Oh my goodness, this fucking sucks. It's like, what's the point of being alive if all your efforts go down the fucking drain? Okay. Let's keep her going. Keep her going. Okay, I got hit by fucking fuck all, I guess. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Well, we got 1 feather back, but that was still bullshit, because it just, like... Yeah, frogs, okay. we got our feather back, I think. Unless we lost another one somewhere up there. No, we used one, so we didn't. Impeccable. Hmm. Why does that have to act in such a manner that is most egregious? And the buttons need to work when I fucking press them. But sometimes I decide not to. Because, fuck me, right? As is the way of life. Well, this is already fucked, so I may as well, like, wait behind. The moment he puts it right there and, like, right on the plank. It's like, bro, what do you want me to do about that? I can't destroy your things. I can't... Quite literally cannot do anything about the fact that he places some of these things in places that are just heinous to me. Okay. Oh my god, dude. I pressed the fucking thing to go down, and he just doesn't do it. Oh my god. Can we make that a different button so that I don't have to keep on, like, clicking something that clearly doesn't want to be clicked? Configure controls. What button do I want to make this? Something easy. Hopefully dive kick and slam. Hold on. It's a slam thing? Because dive kick is different, no? Let's see how this works. Yeah, it's a completely different thing. Oh, you stupid fuck. Okay. No. Bro, I'm trying to, like, scroll down. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna make me fucking nut. Game, don't make my life harder than it has to be. Okay, so the slam thing is just like not a thing I can control the button layout for, which is rather depressing. Oh, now he doesn't want to do it at all. This is just fantastic. Alright, so I changed one thing and that apparently fucks everything up. Glorious, 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 glorious. Glory be upon me. Okay, now he's just doing the dive kicks. He's not doing the slams. Don't tell me I messed up literally the whole fucking game. Because they can't get their fucking control scheme right. Shield, jump, backspace, dodge, climb, auto use, abilities, interact. Yeah, they basically just, like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this game and its decision to just not exist properly. But I don't think I can do that anymore, so whatever ability is over there has been lost to time. And this game's lack of proper fucking controls. Which is now just replaced with my fucking dive kick for whatever god-awful reason. I don't know, maybe it's an abilities thing. Crash down, right? That's the ability, crash down. So I don't know why I can't do crash down anymore. God, why didn't they make this section right here just scrolling the wheel up or down? What's with having to put your mouse like this? This doesn't make any sense. I don't know, maybe it'll still do it over specific, like, parts. We can only hope. I can only hope. Okay, so he's still... Okay. That's so weird. Okay, it's the dash button. Have I been confusing S and dash this entire time? I got no fucking clue. I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining about nothing. That's probably why I'm losing it. I don't know what happened to my bow. Because I had that on a specific layout. Oh, that's glorious. There we go. Ah, goodness gracious. Finally. Infinite dash. Can dash multiple times in the air. Why did you make me go through that? Guess you'll have to be a bit faster. I wish I could kill him. I really wish I could. And what's funny is that you can't even use the infinite air dash to your advantage in that race, because it'll just be like, oh, you're too far away. Stop being so good at the race. Well, I don't know what infinite air dash is supposed to help us with, but it's there, so we have it. Just flying across the sky, I guess. Is it limited by how much stamina we have? Because it kind of seems like it. Yeah, it is. So it's not really infinite. We can just spam it. Like 3 times max. I do not feel inherently joyous. We still haven't figured out shit in these fucking catacomb places. I still don't know how to slip through here. It's like, you would think it's dash. Because it's like, look at this, bro. It is not that much space. Yet, it's not, so I have no clue. Okay, let me change up something. There we go. I don't know why climb isn't W. It says it is, but it's not. Well. Can't get back up there, so I don't know what I came down here for. Something down here. Still don't know, like, how to get there. Because you can't get there from up here. It's like they're just deciding to be little fucking little guys about this. They can make my life a lot easier. There's also this right here, which is just another mystery. Don't even remember what's down there. I can't even get the damn creature there. Yep. Hey, there goes me messing that up. Isn't that kind of great? And the fact that there's not really anything up there that's important as far as I remember. Where are we now on the map? Still just not really being told where we are. Epic helmet recipes. What is that even supposed to mean? Okay, we have recipes, but there's nothing here. Say something we can do now? Is that even useful to us? Okay, now we're in the other area. Didn't even know you could attack with the shield. Or at least that's a parry, right? That's S and E is parry. This guy right here. Oh, glorious, glorious death. I love it when I die for no good reason. Oh my god. Fucking die. Everything needs to die in this game because it just keeps annoying me to the most insane extent. Oh, why is there another, like, fucking superpowered thing here? Alright, we're close to dealing with that thing again. Maybe don't do that next time, buddy. I say don't do that again, and then you do it again, bro. Like, I don't know what you want from me. That's the thing, though, right? There's, like, stuff on the other side of, like, the place, but I don't know how to get there. Look at that fucker just scurrying the way he does. That's fucking creepy. Can I... Is there any ground to break here? Because it almost feels like there should be, but, like, there isn't, because these flowers don't, you know, don't break. I don't know, maybe there's something down here. Something I didn't bother to see. Depends if the eyes can see it or not. How do I use these again? Okay. Let's try to witness literally anything. Because up here is just the, this little hellhole. I love it when they do that to me. Here we are here. Okay, apparently I can't, like, jump, so there goes that. Wasted. Okay, I can't go further that way, which means that's to go to another zone, I guess. Let's see if anywhere down this hall there's anything. Not that way, so continue on this way. A wall. There we go. Armor scraps, soulstone, funny flower here that doesn't really do anything. It always feels like there's more somewhere. We're back at the beginning area, obviously. There's no secret things to slam on down here, or at least on this floor. This just leads to the other area. If I go up here, it just leads where? Up here. Forgot if there were any things around here. Where's the nearest fucking shrine? What is even this supposed to mean? Right there. I don't even know what to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Okay, I think unironically the closest shrines is that one and that one, which are like about equal parts away. About. Oh, goodness. Let me do a little thing here. Just so that I can give my brain some monicum of peace for at least a couple of minutes here. Cause man, this game just, I don't know, it cooks me very hard. Makes me rather wrathful. It is Wednesday, right? So Flop should be streaming today, unless they decide not to. I gotta see the schedule again. Ooh. Okay, next stream will be Friday, so no stream from Flop today. Oh well. Sure they're busy. I just really hate that. I hate whatever that is with like a passion. Dude, you don't even understand. Okay, that's just like my own thing. That's a marker. That's what it is. So never mind. See, I'm like tweaking out. This game's making me just lose it. I'm losing it like every other thing. I guess I should check out. I should go to the place, warp back, maybe try to fight the Grey Wanderer again, see how that goes. Nope, that's not something I meant to do. Yeah, just go this way. Dream shift back to Sanctuary. Wherever that is. Sky Tomb. Central Sanctuary, there we go. Don't know if I can go to this guy and,
Remember to disenchant items.
Okay, it tells us to disenchant. I'm guessing my book of, getting fancy helmets isn't gonna help me out much. Why must they do this to me? You know, they don't even warn you about none of this. They're just like, oh, this guy's gone, that guy's gone, everybody's fucking gone. Or dead. One of the two. Most of them just died. The only ones around is that guy who's like a, you know, meditative fellow. And then this freaking slug is just here for the sake of being here. Then there's whatever is up in the heavens, which, you know, this doesn't really... It's got Valkyries on it, and I've killed a few Valkyries. From what I remember. There's an eye there. There's like 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 things surrounding the eye. The false angel longs for its weapon. Only the blind can see the truth, so... use this right here, I guess. No? Okay. Even though it said only the blind see the truth. Not really, actually. The blind don't see anything. Oh. Now we're here. Which way am I supposed to even go from here? Bestow upon us great gifts. From top to bottom, we require a tome of flame, a piece of meteor, and the stinger of a creature. Well, I got rid of all my tomes, so that screws me over. I got 2 out of whatever many things. It was me being a little bit too quick on the whole selling my stuff away. Why does everything come to bite me in the ass? Like, everything I do just comes to bite me in the ass. eye covers. You want the blindfold. I don't even know whether to give this guy the blindfold or not. But I'm going to, because fuck it, you know? I don't get good things anyways coming to me, so I may as well give him the blindfold and let him have fun with it. That is not what I meant to do. I'm supposed to drop it in here. Drop there. Dark matter. Awesome. Why aren't these things, like, suffering any damages? Usually all you gotta do is just hit these things, but no. Apparently they're just not having it. Oh. I did something. I'm assuming I'm supposed to accomplish all of those, like, tasks and then I can do something there, but well, I can't do that because I don't have everything necessary to get all the stuff. From weakest to strongest. Maybe I did that wrong. Oh, I fell. There we go. Yeah, I don't got a Tome of Flames, right? Nope, no tomes here. From yours truly. Unless I can grab one up somewhere, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do everything here. And I did give up the blindfold already, so I probably screwed myself in the long term. Ah, life is to be lived, as they say. Like, maybe I'm supposed to blind myself here, and then... with the blindfold... See, like, I don't know. I'm just, like, brain dead, bro. I'm pretty brain dead. And I apologize for that. Whatever cool things I can get from that are never getting gotten. So much about this game frustrates me. Like, an insane amount. It's not even funny. Should scrap that as well. Okay, now we can use the immortalite stones. Need more soul stones though. I'll try something here with the pairing. I don't know how this works, dude. What did I get out of doing that again? Robes? I just got like helmets. Barbaric Helm 3, Thieves Hood, Priest Hood. Okay, what if we do the Eon fight again, then? What do I get out of that? That amped up guy had like 100 something souls worth of life. Or I guess souls worth of souls. I don't know why I said souls worth of life, since, you know, doesn't really make sense to say that, but
A duel will keep your idle blades from rusting.
okay, I guess not.
I will grant you a swift death. You won't be able to stop
Okay.
enemies like that.
You should level up.
Shut the fuck up,
Sure,
Death.
sure.
I don't care about what you have to say. I forgot about the horse. I need to get to the place with my horse. Rest here so that I don't have to traverse the lands over and over again. Can't believe I lost this fight when I'm at like a level that is insane compared to her.
A duel will keep your idle blades from rusting.
Okay, well,
I will grant you a swift death. Good. You've gotten stronger. Stronger than I ever was. Endless is biding her time, using the expedition as a reason to overthrow kingdoms, to stand with the people who have endured loss. I don't disagree with her cause, but I've seen what happens to immortals. They grow cruel and callous. She will destroy the world. Endless must be stopped, no matter what.
Okay, so we got her spear out of that. Look at these fucking guys. Okay, so I got her spear out of that. Yeah. Look how much damage this thing does. 28 damage. Glorious amounts of damage. What is like... Is it the waterfall? It's there's like a small bump there. That's what keeps you stuck. I didn't check if I gained any souls from the fight. I think I did. Okay, maybe I didn't. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I'm a little blind. Snails. Why do I have these snails? What can I even do with these? They're just poisonous. Like, I can't do anything with them. I have this otherworldly flesh that I still don't have any clue. Like, see, it's like, it tells you there, like, oh, you know, there may be some use to this if given to the right pair of idle hands. And it's like, is that the lizard? Like, am I supposed to have given this to the lizard man? Because he's kind of idle, doing nothing but watching people, but he's gone now. See, this is the thing. The game doesn't really, like, it's a little bit, you know, too much into the Dark Souls-y aspects of things. That's what I'm gonna call it. At least in my opinion. Doesn't tell you jack shit. Just gives you a little description. It's like, well, figure it out. And it's like, bro, everyone's dead. I don't know what I'm supposed to figure out anymore. Okay, who to slay now? I guess we can try the Gaian again and get our ass whooped 500 times. As is the way of things. We can level up our sword. Do we want to do that, though? I don't know if there's anything else for the Immortalite Stone to be used on. We'll level up ourselves a couple of times here. That'll be good for us. And our weapon. Upgrade item. There we go. Well, there goes most of our Immortalite Stone. God damn. Should have maybe left a little bit for our armor, but I guess it's a little too late for that now. I don't even know if there's a way to properly farm for that. I don't think so, from what I remember. I think you just kind of find it and it's supposed to be kind of rare, but... Well, I'm already playing this game in a not so optimal manner. Give him a good stab on the leg. We're gonna have to deal with the own. I love being slain. No, 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 no. Balls of death. Stay out, be away. Oh, goodness. Okay, well that could have been a little better. Maybe don't stay in his sword's path. That's probably a good idea.
Considered upgrading your items?
Can I mute Death? Like, just him specifically? Video and sound. It says mute all, but I can't mute. I don't know if that's like mute the sound as well, or if it's just the characters. I assume it means all the sounds, so I won't do that. Quite unfortunate, I'd say. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I wish the things that hit me hit them as well. That would only be fair, but no. No, they don't. Ow. Please let me kill these guys. Okay. She's not gonna let me, like, exist for more than 3 seconds. Oh, I missed that. And the guy's back on his feet again.
You jeopardize the lives of innocents. I will not suffer.
Let me just go away. Heal up here. Do that to get past her. Okay, they stopped me from doing my little special move there, so that's sad. Sam, hail to thee, bud. I am experiencing pain of a very not good kind. How are you? I'm gonna be rather honest. My joyfulness is at an all-time low anytime I play this damn game. Yeah, not physical pain, just mental squeeze my brain very hard type of pain when it comes to this game. I do like rolling around though. Makes me feel, I don't know, just satisfies something in my brain. I gotta do these boss fights like again as part of the game's like mechanics, and I'm basically at the end of the game, but there was a character that's like, hey, you gotta go back and like fight things again because you're not strong enough, and I'm like, damn, okay, I guess I'll refight the bosses. And this boss fight specifically is so annoying because you gotta like get the giant on his knee so that you can like attack him, but there's like now things there as well that are attacking you, which is different from the first time you fight this boss. You did a silly and had to be rescued by Summer earlier, so you are a little dead now. I hope you're okay. I mean, you're here, so I will assume you're good. Goodness gracious. I hope it wasn't nothing, like, too bad. You know? I will not ask, just in case it's, you know, a little too bad. But I hope you're alright. maybe with your eyes on the screen now, my gamer moves will show up. Ow. Okay, maybe not so much. Roll out of the... I meant to roll out of the way. I didn't. Oh, he's jumping. I didn't need to heal. I don't know why I pressed the heal button. I meant to press the other button. Oh, goodness. I am over here now. Alright, well that was quicker than I anticipated to die, but that's okay. We did do almost a fourth of damage on him this time, which is kind of an accomplishment, all things considered. Not really, though. I'm just trying to cope. I'm trying to cope, Sam. I'm trying to cope. Pick up my feather. I like my feathers to remain on me and not away. Sorry, just had to break that as well. I did upgrade my stuff a little bit, so I am noticing that I'm doing slightly more damage than before. Just ever so slightly. Oh, I have perished. Not really. Oh, god damn. You're not allowed to go to the gym alone anymore. You went on the gym as normal and decided to do leg stuff, which was a bad idea. You did a machine that hold on, give me 1 second. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Oh my god, hit the guy. Heal. Okay, Yon, you are my worst nightmare.
There is more at stake here than you know. I will not suffer my father's fate.
Ow. And I'm done. Okay. Concentrate, then read. I tried my best. I was kind of locked in. You did a machine like that and your knees locked with 60k kilograms. That's either kilograms or something else. European weight. Being lifted and your legs stayed stuck for 40 minutes straight while Summer drove to rescue you. Freaking hell. That is... that's definitely scary. Yeah, maybe should have had somebody spotting you. That seems rather painful. I hope your knees are not feeling as bad as I think they would be feeling right now. Jeez, that's terrifying, actually. Terrifying. I assume there was no one else at the gym if you were stuck there like that for 40 minutes. Yeah, you're stuck on wheels for a bit, but that's okay, that's fine. Alrighty. Well, at least you're saved. You have been saved from leg stucky. Gosh damn. I can just imagine it, man. No, you're just socially awkward. Okay, you basically don't tell me you were too awkward to ask for help, man. Come on. That was an emergency, Sam. You can't be doing that. You just gotta... I understand, but you kind of gotta ask for help in that kind of position. Oh boy. Well, at least you're fine now. At least you're good now. That's all we can ask for. All's well that ends well, as they say. It wasn't that bad. I mean, you say your legs were stuck there for like 40 minutes. Locked up. Let me kill these guys, because I can get good stuff out of them, I think. Okay, I can't kill them, but, you know. Okay, now I can. Ow. One of them still hit me. That wasn't friendly. I do get a decent amount of souls for that. Can I upgrade myself to make myself stronger? Once. Summer said she's coming with you next time, so you don't do yourself any more mischief. Good, good. Mischief is the least you you need after that. The last thing you need. All right. I gotta figure out how to deal with the Eon over here, because she is a problem. Like, the other enemies I can deal with when they come around, but Eon, just like in the original boss fight, is a piece of bad business. Oh, stretchy time. Okay. That was a good stretch. Even if I sounded like a creature from somewhere that does not get inhabited by human beings. My neck has been like asking to be cracked and popped for a good while now, and I have not been able to satisfy it. Question: how well can you understand people typing in Scots accent? If I know. How well can I understand people typing in Scots accent? I don't think. Well, first of all, I didn't even know there was like typing in a Scots accent. I suppose that makes sense, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to test it out. Type in Scots accent. Let's see how well I can just simply read that. There is. Well, I'd like to see it. I don't imagine it'll be too difficult. Hopefully. My coffee has become room temperature now. You know what I haven't had in a long time? I know this is like a side tangent and you don't gotta respond to this, but I had a McDonald's, like one of their iced coffee thingies, and it was so good. It was only one time. It was at an airport. I wish I get some again. Because you took quite strong pain meds and you're having to slightly think too much about how to word. Oh, that's why you wanna type in. I mean, you listen. You can, like, if it's, you don't gotta type much. You can just lurk if you want. You can just watch. Give little simple responses to things, all that good stuff. Just rest. Rest if you must. Rest. Type in normal accent. To be honest, I think the rest of this stream is just gonna be me trying to fight this thing. Let's go at this again. I'm a little bit more confident. Slightly. That one level up isn't really gonna help, but no, because you like being able to have a natter with me. What is a natter? Ooh! Sorry, I almost got like smacked around. Ow. Okay. Well, there goes that. By the way, if I don't know the words, you'll translate. Natter equals chat. Okay, that makes sense. Was I alive there for a second? I think I was alive there for a second, and I just like looked down to look at my phone so that I can see chat and just perished. That's fine though. Those guys always seem menacing with their purple aura, but they are just silly fellows. You know, I died to a boss like over 70 times one time. I think much will happen similarly here. My sentence structure when I'm like in the middle of a fight is not too good. Okay, there goes that guy. Summer just yelled, enjoy dealing with the Scots. To me? Oh, I'm sure I can handle it. Oh, oh. Heal. What are you doing? Maybe I'm not as good at this as I thought I was. Okay, she's gone. Yon is not here, so I should be able to deal with this a little bit easier if I can just live. Okay, there we go. Every time. Okay, come here. No, she's coming back.
I will not suffer my father's fate.
And I'm dead. The one time I get to make Eon go away, and she comes back the moment I make this man kneel. That's just a shame. I think I just gotta dodge around a lot. I think that's the thing I gotta do, but I only have so much stamina. I gotta like well, I could save my bleeds so that I can hit him with the bleed when he finally kneels down. Gidons, can you keep up with the Scots? You don't know. Can I keep up with the Scots? I think I can. I think I can do a decent job. It's gonna take me maybe a couple of rereads, but I think I generally am gonna be able to. Give me a sentence. Let's test this out. Ken, no. I got that much, right? I thought, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Ken was can, like C-A-N, so never mind. I didn't know that. I lied. I don't know why. I can jump as well. Never mind. You can. I'll be grand. You know I'll be grand. Okie dokie. Let me just practice my dodge. I know I have another move. I can do that. I've never tried that on any enemies. It's like a parry, I think. Almost had her there. There we go. Oh, a wild summer has dandered in. Dandered. That's a funny word. Yeah. Dodge. Hit this guy. Ow. I forget that the giant exists for some reason. Dodge. dodge again so that I don't get kicked. I didn't dodge that time. Okay, he did not have to do that to me. Eon, please give me a break. Eon. Oh man, Eon ruined my day. Alright. I missed her, and I got killed. I forgot to heal. I can't get this guy past 1/4 of his health. That is frustrating. Like these pots. The pots are broken. I might need to, I don't know. Might need to try and level up more. Okay, they give me 300 souls. This guy, did I slay this guy? I'm doing better than you know you would do. Maybe. I'm not too certain though. I do think my my frustrations get the best of me when it comes to this game. Because if I don't have overwhelming damage on the enemy, I just struggle. Last time it was similar to this though. The first boss fight, or not the first time I fought this boss, it was a similar case of like having to just do damage over time for like a very long amount of time. I think it took me like 7 minutes to fight the boss, because every time I would just have to run away because Aeon would come around. Then I'd have to figure out how to make him kneel again. Then I'd have to bleed him again, and then I'd have to run away because Aeon is just she's the person who she is. I'm trying not to like swear. You get frustrated way faster than I reckon you do. Oh, than you reckon I do. Maybe. I mean, then again, we haven't gotten to the point where I'm calling myself the R word, which has happened multiple times already in previous streams of this game. Okay, I can level up. I will level up maybe 2 times. Well, maybe it depends. I think I'll only be able to upgrade 1 time. Nope, 2 times. Oh geez, yeah. Usually it was with the other bosses. There was one boss that is kind of like a rat, quite literally. He wasn't too bad. The one that was bad was the Space Wizard Man. Galaxy Wizard Man was a issue. This might be a good place to farm, actually. It's not that bad. Get almost like 1,000 every time we kill these 3 guys. I mean, less from this guy, unless he's purple. Ow. Okay. There we go. Go back. I miss the little dragon fellows that I used to be able to visit at a cave. They're no longer there. That was one of the highlights of this game. Summer here is stealing the Sam from me. He's very tired and meant to be sleeping. So to fix his everything, and he managed to sneak out when you fell asleep. watch you next time, hopefully. Okay. Make sure Sam sleeps well. Good night to the two of you, I suppose. Oh, Sam. Mischievous Sam. Getting away from his sleep time. Night, night. Okay, level up again. Only one time. Nope, that's the wrong one. Wish I could level these down. Could probably upgrade some of my equipment, assuming I have things to scrap. Yeah, I have these hoods. Should probably use the Seed of Knowledge. I don't know why I'm not using that. There's no reason to keep it around. Blinding bomb. Throw a bomb, blinding enemies around you, rendering them unable to attack for 5 seconds. Has 3 uses that regenerate at death idols. 20 more ammo for the bow, which I don't really use. What is this? Blood of the Phoenix. Removes minor stuff and restores stamina. Pressing the interact button. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Extra ability slot. Tanking damage gives you soul energy. Soul haste. Sure. Take that, and then I'll take Blood Knight Mastery, because that'll give me stuff when I get hit, which is pretty good, I think. Okay, we're close to another level up. That guy gives us 200. And we got a soul stone too. Nice. There we go. Should probably do that next time. Just hit him until I get the X slash. Almost fell down that hole again. Well, not again. Like, I meant not on purpose. Oh, he survived. That's a little surprising. Does the slash do more damage if they're closer to you? Now that's a question that deserves an answer of some kind. Because I do... Right, their air attack increase is also a thing I can do. I just miss. Okay, level up. Let's scrap a couple of the items we have, and then we can upgrade. I'm gonna mainly just upgrade my weapon, I think, because I just need that thing to do more damage. Well, actually, no, we can't upgrade the weapon because it takes immortal light stones now to upgrade it. So, yeah. Sorry, gotta leave. Scrap item. There we go. Scrap. Wish certain items gave you more scrap, but that's not how this game works. Eon's spear, does that count as a angel's false weapon or a false angel's weapon? Because she's kinda... I don't know if she's really someone that can be considered like a false angel. False angel's weapon. What enemy can we consider a false angel? There are the dragon dudes with their swords, and the ones that cast lightning. They do like fly, sort of, right? There's also, I guess, Gate Guy's sword, but I don't remember. I think I scrapped that sword, if I remember correctly. Let me see. So weapons. Yeah, I mean, I have a Dradur. Maybe this sword? Eon's spearhead is fashioned into a winged dragon, the crest of the Iku lineage. They were said to be descendants of the last dragon slayers. Her ancestors participated in the liberation of Logoth from the terror of one such creature. Main spear combo attacks. Okay. So this tells me about the spear. I still got the gun that does jack shit in terms of damage. There's the Lancer and the Swarm. I mean, a bow does more damage, but hey, damage is damage, right? Why not pull it out for the fight? Just for the sake of this fight. Just to try and have a little fun with it. It's just gun. That's what it is, just gun. And then other gun. I think this is supposed to be a shotgun, to be fair. And who knows, maybe it'll actually help. Maybe.
You alone cannot stop them.
Okay, well. I didn't jump over that for some reason.
I will grant you a swift.
I did the dumb thing and decided to
There is more at stake here.
Oh my goodness, okay.
I will not suffer my father's fate.
Damn it.
And still
Oh my god, that didn't even last like 3 seconds. Okay. This weapon, it's not as helpful as I thought it'd be. So, like, the fire rate is higher, obviously, but... Oh, that's what it does. Kinda just goes around. Weird. Don't know why you would make a gun that makes the bullets go around you, but to each their own, I suppose. I thought that was like more of a shotgun. The Lancer is the one that's just straight up like a normal rifle, right? And this thing is said, its usefulness may lie elsewhere than solely in destruction. The projectiles fired by this weapon arc back as if pulled into an unseen orbit. Weird weapon. I think maybe it's telling me, hey, like, this can be used for literally anything else. No, you only have like they share the ammo? That's actually not good. I don't like that they share ammo. Yeah, for a great weapon from an advanced civilization, they really just don't do much damage, huh? Are we sure this isn't just like a toy gun? Absorb fire, increasing damage briefly. Remove bleed on enemy. Explodes them instead. Because this removes the bleed. Because it's a cauterizing saber, obviously, but... These fiery bombs, let me put them there, just to have them there. Let me use this blade on a... Seems to be really only one attack with this. I do have to be careful then if I use this, because it removes bleed. I don't really have a place to buy bombs anymore, do I? There's a couple of merchants. The only other merchant I can think about right now is... What's his name? The little, like, death guy. Little dragon guy that's also a death person, like a death follower. Oh, my back. Oh, my goodness. Ow. Can I level up? Once. Okay, we'll try to go see that little death guy, see if he has anything to offer me. Because I don't remember there being any other guy. I still haven't opened the thing down at Guarded Tomb, huh? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, don't worry about that. Just don't worry about it. No, this is the wrong place, I think. Yep, wrong place. Dream shift again. Probably back here. Here's the guy with his booze. Learn ability. Okay, hold on. Right, E is the button to press. Learn ability. Okay, so he does have like some useful stuff, but it's a fair amount of it is not related to weapons I have. Multi-shot. Could you, in theory, just be like bow focused? Or at least, well, I guess if you're increasing your finesse, right? Finesse is, so spear and bow is probably a gameplay thing you could do. Sky Crash, halberd, spear. Okay, so I can't do that. So this guy helps you out with like spears. Great hammer. Daggers. Dagger. Slash that blinds the enemy. While blinded, the enemy cannot perform any actions. That would be super good against bosses. Longsword, longsword. Yeah, Stormcaller. Create a massive sword and strike enemies in front of you. Yeah, that's that one guy's move. Talk. Ever wonder how the source of immortality even works? Everyone is just back after I rest at a death statue? Oh. Panacea. I think this is just like a good shield. It's not even a useful shield. It's just a good shield. Flare. I got 2 flare plumes, to be fair. Unleash its unnatural radiance, has restorative properties. I know I could do something with the plumes. I can upgrade the plumes themselves, right? Augment the plumes, at least. But that means I would lose plumes. Could I reduce it? I can't even reach... Like, the max you could do is... Why is the only augmentation you could do just damage increase? Like, that's cool and all, but... I would like there to be other augmentations to my plumes, you know? Maybe something that, like, makes the... What do you call it? Well, I guess you can't really, it wouldn't make that much sense to have a stamina restore type of thing, because there's already a plume that lets you restore your stamina, right? Does the bubble... No, was the bubble thing? I think the bubble was just a skill thing, right? Let's go down to Guarded Doom. Yeah, I never understood why they make that mechanical sound there. I forgot what there was over here. There's like a place where you can like collect something. Forgot where it was exactly though. Right, I got like 3 out of 4 freaky majiggies here, and I can't figure out where the 4th one is. I might just look this up, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'll just look it up. The crystals. Please tell me what the crystals are. The hell are vortex drones? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Continue to another room. You'll find another soul canister. And the first by-search tome. Continue past the pool of blood into the next room. Stand in the light panel and you will be treated to a short cutscene. Okay, that's just like... vortex drones. Head right, you'll find an assassin droid. Past him, set of platforms lead up to a sunstone with several obstacles between blah blah blah, vortex drones. Blah blah blah, another sunstone. Alduin's shortcut by Surge. Okay, so it only tells me about one of the crystal things. Okay, head back up the ladder, blah blah blah. In this room, jump past the red ladder mechanism, take it all the way up and shoot or jump attack the red crystal, turning it green. Okay, I need to know more about the crystals. That's what I need to know. Where's the last crystal here? Okay, let me turn off the volume here. It's a 3-minute video, so it should be... Oh, so the crystals... Okay, so that's what it is. The Gaian relic is right there. Oh, Oh, so that's what you're supposed to use that one gun for, is to try and curve the bullets up there. Okay, that makes some amount of sense. Yeah, okay. I mean, I didn't get that crystal like that, but sure. I guess that makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. It's a lot easier to do than getting the flower and jumping around and all that good stuff. Okay, where was that again? Okay, let me... map. Gosh, I wish this guy on the video... Because I know where he's going. I just forget how to get there. But I know what the place looks like. I'm gonna have to go through it like normal, I think. Sorry, I think I gotta go down. I think, or is that just a long hallway of chicanery? I don't remember, actually. Let's go this way. Okay, I know where I'm going. Alright. Big issue here. Hold on. Okay, he goes past that. Oh, wait a second. This might be the... Okay. Yeah, I think this is just Death Gambit, not the version I'm playing. No wonder it looked a little bit different. Okay, I'm sure there's still a similar thing. Did I lose a feather at some point? I hope not. Ow, okay. Where did this shaft lead to? Just down somewhere. Okay, this sucks because it's supposed to be here if this were the original game, but this is not the original game, which is the thing about it that is a little tricky to figure out. Because there's supposed to be a crystal that's like in the wall, and you're supposed to use the gun to try and get it. Well, I'm just gonna keep getting myself hit like that for no good reason. There's this guy. Whoops. Oh, he's 100 something to kill. That's not too bad in terms of souls. Oh, okay. So he goes past here. Oh, I forgot about that. Where am I? Forgot this turns invisible, and you have to turn on the floor. That's such a strange sentence. You gotta turn on the floor, you know? I mean, maybe it's still around here somewhere. Because, I mean, this area looks similar enough to the previous game. Or to the previous version of it, I should say. Yeah, it would be like at the end of this hall. Or like right here, basically. Let me try to point it out. It'd basically be right over here if this were the other version of the game. Let me see if I can just shoot in there, in that direction anyways. Oh. Okay, I guess I don't need to do that. I can just do that. So it's just, the only difference is that it's hidden. Ow. Good to know. Ow. I'm very bad at this. Well, at least now we could go and get the thing. This wasn't the right one. And I fall because I just can't climb. Leaf of Gaia, Immortalite Stone, Gaian Relic, Tempest Tome. Okay, so I got 1 out of 4. Can't go up there like that. We're gonna have to go down here. Yuki, hail to thee. I'm jolly, Jess. That is me. That is I. I am jolly. So jolly. Jolly the jolly. Jolly gelato. Gelotol. So jolly. But hail to thee, Yuki. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Or as fantastic as reasonable. Oh, there's a freaking thing down there. I forgot. I forgot. You're having a day? That's understandable. We all have days. We don't have a choice but to have days. Because the planet keeps spinning and then the sun shows up and it's like, oh my god. Ball of fire. In the sky. I don't know where the other Immortalite stones are. But I'm trying to look for the, not the Immortalite stones. Gaian relics. That's what I'm doing. You want isekai? No, Yuki, you can't. You cannot isekai. Okay? That's not how this works, Yuki. Do not isekai. Don't do it. Alright, I understand. But you can't. Why? Because you'd be pretty then, you're pretty now. And why isn't the chat like showing? I just realized that. Refresh. Has the chat not been showing up this entire time? I'm gonna be kinda, hold on. Better have fixed it, I swear. Okay, my chat's broken for some reason. This sucks. Have I seen the anime where a guy and his best friend get isekai'd and his friend became a really pretty girl? That's what you want? You want to become a very pretty girl? Yuki, you have the option to buy clothing and be a pretty woman if that's what you'd like to be. You don't need to isekai to do that. And my chat's broken for some reason, at least on the screen. Face? You need a really pretty face then? let me introduce you to this thing called makeup. It can do wonders, Yuki. It can do wonders. I don't know if you've noticed, Yuki, but if you go to most women and you clean their face, they don't look as pretty as you think they do. Makeup is fake. So are most women's faces. And it sounds weird to say that, but like it's kind of true. I've seen things, Yuki. Some of these women look completely different without their makeup on. And greetings, noob nerd. You have caught me in a strange time, where my Streamlabs isn't working. Not the pretty ones, some. Oh, Yuki. Oh, Yuki. Okay, Streamlabs. No, sorry, Stream. Do I use Streamlabs or Stream Elements? What the hell do I use? It isn't strange, it's fate? Apparently so. Stream Elements is what I use. What am I doing? Reject all. Login. There's my Twitch. Remind me later. Is that too much? You just want some good genetics? Is that too much to ask? Genes. I too wish for great genes. But, you know, we deal with the cards we are dealt. There are things that can be done, and things that cannot be done. One must not fret over the things they cannot change. Hey, Yalato, when am I going on Master Chief? I don't know when I'm going on Master Chief. Your genes are Billy. Yuki, I don't know what that means. What do you mean your genes are Billy? The things must be changed? No, they cannot be changed. Apparently not for long. What? Noob, what are you talking about, bro? You're confusing me. You're both confusing me. Well, Billy Jeans. Like the Michael Jackson song? I don't even know if that's what Michael Jackson was referring. I don't know what I'm talking about either. I know he refers to a Billy, I think. I don't remember. They are making gene-altered babies, at least so you've heard. Billy Jeans is not your lover. Whatever you guys are saying. Okay, let me mess about with Stream Elements real quick, because I gotta get this fixed. Overlays, where the fuck is the chat thing? Okay, edit, because it should be showing up, and this is not. It's not functioning. She's just a girl that's saying, "All I am the one." Okay, thank you for the context. Okay, Shadow Scream, Streamlabs, Stream Elements. I should be calling this. I don't know why it's called Stream Labs. Rename. This name is already in use? What do you mean this name is already in use? Get noob nerb to them? I, not all? Oh, I thought, well, that looked like all because, you know, L's. I's and L's look the same when you capitalize them. Well, except the L, when you don't capitalize, you know what I mean, like, the uppercase I looks like the lowercase L. I and L are different letters, you know? I do know. I understand very well. Browser. Add existing. Stream elements. There. Why is it here? That's so fucking weird. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix this real quick. Scroll down. Right here. Then I should move it so that it's over here. Okay, that's fixed. Now it wants to work. Jeez Louise. Why did it not work before? Silly thing. What are you guys talking about? Let's see. What was that? What do you mean you get them? You get to them? And then you reply to Noob Nerd with the guy who alters genes. I'll make them drink coffee and eventually fix me. Let's hope we live long enough to see the technology happen. Shame Gelato's too old to be able to witness it. You say that as if I'm not an immortal being, noob. I'm literally immortal. I will not die. I will see all of it, and you will not be there to witness it. Your ass doesn't hurt anymore, finally? It's been like a week plus, Yuki. How does doing 150 squats hurt you that bad? That's... Gambit. Afterlife, because I'm cheating now. I want the immortalite, not the immortalite. They were one-legged? Oof. Okay. Gaian relic. All 5 relic locations. Maybe more? Well, I barely can do like 10 one-legged like sit-ups or whatever you call them. Oh, hold on, stay on page, save, because I don't want things to be changed. Put that away, and it should still work, right? Squats? Yes, squats. That's what they call those. Esquatos. So now I'm looking at a YouTube video in order to, sorry, just like burped. In order to find all the relics. You hate squats, noob? Squats are like easy though. Oh, there's like one thing that's hidden. You salute those who can endure the pain. Squats are a hell of a lot easier than like push-ups. Go to Sanctuary. Not Sanctuary Hills. Dream shift to the Sanctuary. They're easy, you just don't like the feeling of your of burning your squats. Your quads, sorry. And Yuki says, your ass has been hurting for the past week. Yeah. Well, next time, don't do too many. That's the lesson you've learned now. Don't do too many next time. Okay, here it is. Relic. Leaf. Gee, good luck, soldier. You will. God, you hate leg days. Your ass looks better now. I mean, I don't know if it looks better after what, you know, if you're feeling better, then that's you. But just go a little easy on it, you know? Like, try 50 instead of 150, because that's kind of wild. Okay, where's the second relic? I already got the one... Oh, wait, there's one in Guarded Tomb? Or is that doing the... Okay, that's doing that. I already got the one that Guarded Tomb. No, more? More? What is this, the Star Wars meme? More! More! You are not Kylo Ren or whatever his name is. Okay, there's one over there, so I gotta teleport to another place. How else should you cope with life? I guess having a nice ass is one way to cope with life. And I don't find good ways of coping with life, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, what is that sound? Oh, that's just this man sleeping, it scared me. I don't like his rumbly voice, like right next to my ear. Where is the place? I just looked at it. A nice ass that hurts. I suppose that is, the way of things. Where's the guy in the video? Okay, he's all the way up there, so gotta go all the way to where that fucking wizard is. I forgot what the name of the place is. That one. You can put your rumbly voice in my ear. Imagine waking up to your voice. I can imagine it, alright. Although that would imply certain things have happened if I'm hearing it in the morning. Okay, where's the other? Back to the video. Okay, go to Ser Leora or whatever. Oh, that thing isn't there, I think. Okay, you skip past that. You go down. You go left. No, yeah, that is left. And there's one thing over there. Okay, I'm gonna have to teleport there. For example, you are angry at everything right now. Do some push-ups. A little bit of push-ups, you'll be... Actually, I don't know if push-ups help with the anger. I'm gonna be honest. When I'm angry, I just persist until I'm no longer angry. You're lazy? Fair enough. Where's your example? I don't know where your example is. You just said, for example, you're angry at everything. You dreamed of cotton candy and glitter last night. Weird. That is weird, noob. You asked for an example and stated, like the, waking up next to you and, like, hearing your voice in the morning. Well, you're an adult person. I'm sure you could come up with the example without that much, like, thought process put into it. Like, what situation do you think we'd both be in which I hear your voice early in the morning? Now, where the hell was that guy? No, he wasn't here. He was somewhere else. I gotta look at the video again. God dang it. Okay, go back. It's like an elevator. Guess there is if you teleport all the way to the place down there. God, I hate having to scroll down on this little menu. So there isn't a thing down there. I guess there is the other one in the sewer I could teleport to, or I could just fall and hope I don't die. Nope, there is not a thing down here. There is this though, so maybe I can fly all the way up. Oh, that didn't work. What if you had self-importance? Well, that would not be a bad thing. I hope you consider yourself important. That's a good thing, not a bad thing. Okay, should be in a similar enough spot. Okay, if he takes the elevator up, an elevator that isn't here because this is technically a different version of the game. Okay, so I just gotta go up to that one level of the building. Okay, let's see if I can just go through this area and get there myself. I mean, that level should be in existence somewhere around here. I shouldn't have done that. Well, there I go, getting hurt again. I fell. Oh, there's this guy here, standing menacingly in my path. Feels like Hollow Knight, the Path of Pain. Yeah. These damn frog guys are immensely deadly. Ow. I just realized I'm missing a feather, I think. And I don't remember where I lost a feather. No, the guy in by... Ugh, that's where. Freaking hate these wizard men. Imagine losing to a frog. I have. Okay, so it's not here, although it is a similar spot. Those frog knights are annoying, to say the least. Okay. We're up here. Let me look at the map. Maybe there's something in this area. But he's inside of the building. Drake Knight Shield. Phoenix. Okay, I don't know why this is all the way here. That was kind of useless. It's like I already killed the Phoenix like twice, I'm pretty sure. Phoenix Rider. Oh no, the Phoenix itself. Okay, so I've killed the Phoenix Rider, but not the Phoenix? Well, I've killed it once. Where the hell would I kill the Phoenix again? Thank God, not Drake's sword. Why thank the gods that it's not the Drake sword? Is that a euphemism for something? The Phoenix is worshipped by the Covenant of the Flame as a living representation of the divine cycle. The Covenant believe sinners can be reborn from her purifying fires, just as she scorches the earth to give rise to new life. Oh, it is? I should have guessed it. Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Okay, you said is it. Debuff, debuff. First of all, let me go get my feather that I've lost God knows where before I forget it for like another week and a half. Sherry Blossom iced tea. What? What are you talking about, Yuki? Yuki, you've lost it. You've lost the plot, Yuki. And I think you mean blossom, not flossom. You are the plot? You know, that's fair. Oh, here's the horse. Peter, the horse is here. Let me kill this guy because he's purple. Bro, you know I do that. Fuck, I kind of want a Philly cheesesteak sandwich so bad right now. Racist. If you say so, Yuki. If you say so. Here's my feather. Racist. Because he's purple? Well, it's true. He's purple, so he's gotta die. When they are purple, they give you more soul. I still have no idea what this great beast behind these gates are. Those little eyes poking out from behind the gate. Don't signal a good thing. That poor bastard was eaten to death. Probably. I forgot to check what the shield does. Or how good it is. Because right now I'm using the shield from the gate guy. Not the gay guy, the gate guy. Gate guy. Yes, excuse me for my inability to speak in appropriate ways. They should have done this just like in a manner that is alphabetically correct. That would have made things easier. Birds. Woman. Okay, this guy's dead. What if I fall off from here? Oh, I forgot about the spooky fellow back there. You could kind of see him a little bit. They should have made a nice map. I mean, it works. It does what it needs to do. I do agree, though. It would be a little bit better to have something that... It's a little bit more... Well, I mean, I guess it does what it needs to do, so it doesn't need to be more understandable, quote-unquote. What was I gonna do again? Items. Shield? Requires 60 strength compared to the bulwark's 30. Hug someone? Why are you telling me to hug someone, Yuki? Did I sound bad? Sad? A golden shield that resembles... Oh, you're referencing when I said what was I gonna do. I always do that. I'm such a bad streamer. I'm always forgetting what I just like said and like your responses to things, and it's like my brain is being dumb all the time, Yuki. All the time. I don't know how you deal with it. Its engravings are archaic, the symbolic language of Vale Draudur, where the draconic kin hail from. A rough translation reads, "Behind our face, the strength of 1,000. Only a few of these shields must exist, and with it, the sentiments of their entire tribe." Well, that's just kind of sad. Although I'm wondering whether it's a better shield. It is, because it is an S tier toughness then. S tier toughness means something. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. patting my chest real quick. You ever just pat a dog? You know, you give him those dad pats. I want somebody to give me dad pats just on the chest. I don't know. I can't jump off. Unfortunate. I also can't go down. Ain't that just sad? I wish I can just like dream shift by clicking on the thing that I want instead of having to go through this little chicanery right here. Okay, entrance. Let's try to find that place again. Let me look at the video once more. I'm gonna need to look at this video like 7 times a day. They go through that section. They go down. They dash to the side. And then there's a relic right there. Okay. Well, that's not where I thought I'd end up. At least we get Immortalite stone. Sorry, not Immortalite. I keep confusing the stone names. We get Funny Rock. I think I gotta go up instead, not down here. There's that guy. I need to like figure out how to get that guy right there, because he also, I think he gives Immortalite stones. I think the way I do that is just shooting him. What are these right here? Oh, that's all the stuff. Okay, I got all the upgrades. Weapon. Put it there. Let's see if I miss. Somehow I did. There you go. I do like the music for this area, it's pretty good. The volume is... Okay, I'm gonna check the volume and okay, it is on. I was gonna say, like, if I had the volume off this entire time, I would have actually lost my shit. I feel like there's a secret room around here somewhere. Like, this place looks like where a secret room would be. Oh, okay, well, I mean, we are alive. He just offed himself right there. That was a little funny. Okay, wizard man. Let's see, around this room. Is there any little secret areas here? There's the elevator. Maybe I gotta get off the elevator at some point. That statue, or not the statue, the thing that they call a mural, I think. That's what they call those, if I remember correctly. Kind of looks like me, my guy, my little fellow right here. So maybe that's telling of something. Alright, where exactly made this immortal light, not immortal light, the stupid guy and stuff. I can't get off? Okay, I guess not. I thought I could get off and like jump somewhere else from there and get the guy and leaf stuff. The answer is just no. The game just literally stops you. It's like, nope, you're not allowed. Which means I gotta go through that again. Unfortunate. Let's go to the entrance. Let me look at the video again before I lose myself to my own sanity. First one I already found. Second one is... Oh, I do have to kill the Forgotten Giant in heroic mode to get the second one. Oh my god. I'll do that some other time. I will do that some other time. Because luckily for me, I've been saved by the time and I didn't realize it because it is time for me to go. I bid thee farewell, my kindred. I hope you'll have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights wherever you are. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. I don't think anybody that I follow is streaming, so no raids today. Bye-bye, everyone. Okay? Make sure you eat, make sure you drink stuff, make sure you sleep as well as you can. And I will see you all tomorrow, for which I am... What am I doing tomorrow? Am I playing Half-Life again? Yes, I am. I'm playing Half-Life, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. Yippee! Bye!